Hey buddy, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Getting back in here, doing something during the day, so you might hear my daughter over there. She's playing as well. Are you playing, Rory?
I'm going to rebuild the bridge.
Building bridge.
Look!
Oh, she's building a bridge.
The first bridge failed.
She's playing a game too.
Oh, they're doing.
Okay, so
Not that one. Ew.
what I decided to do here, I did all the management stuff.
Protector ready.
We're going to keep an eye on these guys.
What's there?
So it is going to cost us whatever, 300 a turn, but it's better than having to keep an army here. So they do have a pretty serious stack. So if they start coming towards us, we're going to have to, build an army and use our stuff. Now, one thing that I should have done earlier that I just noticed is I could sell this because I guess we couldn't do it too much earlier. But now that we have Derthu's property, we could have done it one turn earlier. Sell this. We don't need it. We can just globally recruit these if we really have to. And, I mean, we can still recruit archers at a low level if we want to. But the main thing is we want to get this online for the extra public order, and it gives growth to all provinces, and it's 300 extra gold. So I need to get that online quickly. So we're going to go ahead and sell that. And then, for similar reasons, we are over here. And this town finally came up. We're just going to go ahead and build this craftsman's tree. Yes, it is a little bit less than the grapes. We're going to get the grapes as soon as we can. We should be able to do it next turn, but I just want to get that growth up there a little bit quicker for everybody. And then this is pretty much just kind of free. It's costs 100 gold to build, gives us 100 gold a turn. So we'll just get that as a placeholder until we can afford the Trapper's Den. And then we'll get this eventually, just because it's more gold per turn. But I don't know, if we can sell all 24 exotic animal cages, that might actually be more. But either way, that's what we're rolling with there. And then down here, remember Sartosa declared war on us. And it says they have 3 properties, so I suspect it's probably Sartosa proper. And then these 2 Talian places. So we probably have a little bit of time, but not a lot before they come there. So we jumped over here just to heal some after that battle. And then we're probably going to go back south to deal with them. And up here, as far as we put all the heroes in here, which is expensive, went ahead and spent our 2 forge credits to give him the refined dreaming cloak for the 10% upkeep reduction. Now, yes, it does give him stalk eventually and snipe, so that's worthless because he's melee, but I really just want it for the upkeep reduction. And then we also get to summon some extra archers, so that's pretty handy. And he does get a huge discount on the forest spirits. I forgot, I thought that was just a faction thing if you pick him, but that's a lord thing. So so we want to put, we really want our trees to be our front line, and so we're just going to use the tree kin. We'll get 3 of those. The Zoats, this is probably one too many, but I just don't have enough recruitment slots to replace them right now, so I guess we'll just keep them, even though they are a little on the expensive side. And then this army should probably be good to go. We could obviously optimize it a little bit more, but we'll have a 3 tree kin front line with Derthu. And then she can probably frontline a little bit if we're mixed in there. We'll have 5 archers, and these guys could even do a little bit of tanking if they have to. They have 60 armor and a lot of health, so we can probably jump over and maybe just pick off some weaker towns, like maybe finish off the greenskins here, something like that. We'll just have to see. And then with her,
Awaiting duty.
we'll probably just go ahead and jump into Carrick Norn. Now Sartosa does not have a Sartosa does not have the ability to jump over walls or whatever, so they're gonna have to come around the long way. So we can keep an eye on them with this hero coming down and sort of see what's up with that. But we might actually, next turn just jump this and just tag team Carrick Norn and just work together. It's a little bit of overkill, but it'll give him some experience. And then eventually we can use him to take out some other stuff on his own. He just needs a little bit more hiring, I think, but he's pretty good right now. And we're saving her until she gets up to level 14, I think. We're just not spending her stuff. And then the building over here is basically the same. It's possible we could also get the Trapper's Den for some more money. I just don't know what I would get rid of. I mean, I guess in theory we could get rid of... now this is cool for Great Eagle units, but we're not going to hire a lot of those probably. It's just no point if we have dragons. They are cheaper than dragons, but dragons are just infinitely stronger. We do have blade singers, but we can't even hire those. We're pretty much never going to hire these elf infantry now that we have Treekin. Maybe with Orion if he has like big bonuses to elves, but so the 10% research is like okay, but we don't have a kindred for the Trapper unit anyways right now, so we'll think about it, but it's possible we could just go ahead and get rid of this building. We wouldn't be able to hire a Glade Guard over here, which could be annoying, but if that means, you know, 300 extra gold per turn, then that's probably where we need to be. What does this give max level? +1 health per turn to local magical force. Okay, that's actually pretty respectable. Okay. So that's what we're doing this turn. So I spent like 15 or 20 minutes. Then I moved around a couple of items, but not any that were that noteworthy.
Maybe that's the kitty's house.
Oh, is that the kitty's house? Okay. You want Daddy to give you the fort? All right, hang on one sec.
Hey, you can get the fort, but and then you can make water. When the kid gets out, they might want water.
Your threat must be ended.
Daddy, not there.
In Ariel's name.
Okay, I'm just sorting it out. Recording some during the day. This is what happens when I record during the day. Give me 1 second.
And that you can add some blankies to the roof, and
There you go.
And then
There's your water. All right, who? Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, well Nagaroth will attack him, I think. Wait, that's the undangerous kind, right? Okay. So maybe because they saw us. Okay, so they're sieging them right now, though. So they declared war on us, but they're sieging them.
Sworn protector.
I don't think they have more than one army. Right? No. I think it's just that one army. What does that do? Assault units. I think I have that kind of extra money to goof around with that. Now, public order is a problem, but it's 3 turns. It's gonna be close. We might have to take off the it's gonna give us 2 public order. It's gonna go to 89 and then 95, and then we'll probably have to take off taxes. I guess we might as well take off taxes for 1 turn here before we have this, because this is gonna be worth extra. So if we have to take off taxes at some point anyways for a turn to stabilize, then we can do that. Now, how close are we to this? Okay, this does give us an extra 10% off cooldowns if we can get this. Oh, we're at 201 now?
So bored. So impatient.
Force Healed 2. Pacified Heathlands 1. It looks like the bar's not there, though. 1 to... Maybe that's where it's projected to go next turn. I'm not sure. But that extra 5% upkeep would be pretty handy. Okay, so we're just going to use this dude to scout, I think. We really need scouts right now. I wish we had cheaper heroes. That's one really nice thing about Skaven, too, among many, is they can hire like these little assassins that are pretty cheap, or they used to be really cheap, and you can just have them all over the place. Yeah, good job, Rory.
There's a house right there.
Oh yeah?
Serene
I wonder who
Nestra.
lives there.
Tempestuous Araha.
And there's a kitty inside there.
Oh, there's a kitty inside there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's in the water in there.
Okay, Paravon's looking kind of weak. Carrick Norn's weak. Glenn Ongren, of course, is weak right now. Skull Smashers are fairly weak.
There's water in there.
Okay. Crooked Moon is... They probably have 2 or 3 armies. They probably have 3 armies sitting there based on their strength.
Sleeping, Dad.
Oh, is the kitty sleeping? Oh. Here you go, kitty. Oh, kitty, wake up.
She can't hear you, Dad.
Oh my gosh.
Say even louder.
Oh, kitty, wake up. Alright, Daddy's working, Rory, okay?
Even louder.
Oh, kitty, wake up. Oh, there she goes. Okay, good.
What's
Alright.
going on here?
Nah. Alright. Okay, so we could go for Carrick Norn. I think that's probably the play. Now we can't jump over there yet. I guess we could jump to here. Then we can lightning strike down that one army. Now we won't be able to heal, but if we can lightning strike down that outside army, that would make the siege a lot easier. We should just be able to auto-resolve that siege, honestly. They have a lot of stuff. They might make us fight it.
Craving.
So we're not going to be able to heal these, but we're going to delete these anyways, most likely, and just replace them with Treekin.
Twilight Twins. The Sisters of Twilight.
Okay. Then we have everything kind of built out. I don't know why this stuff is costing so much more. We just completed things that should be giving us more money. Sometimes these upkeep estimations can get kind of squirrely. That one's about to be done. We do need to tax this province. Okay, come on in, kitty. Okay, come in. She was...
Lord of the Asray.
Glory.
She's being pretty chill earlier. Now she's... Okay. We have to start burning stuff now because we're tearing through gold. Oh, thank you. Did you bring crackers to share?
She said thank you. He said thank you.
We cannot do that. Now, recruitment cost for dryads is fine. Public order thing, not gonna happen.
Your conquests strike fear into the
Okay,
hearts of
now
your
we got
enemies,
the 200.
mighty Lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side.
So we get that
I
discount.
have foreseen it.
A little infusion of cash, okay. Saffrey's destroyed by something. Alright, we get some bonuses there.
infused by Hoeth's wisdom.
Okay, did they kill the beastman? Sort of. Oh my gosh. Did they just leave? I cannot afford to build a third army here.
Chosen defender.
So
of
annoying, like how heroes can't even spot them. Like there's not even any skills I can get to spot ambushers. I mean, he's
Summer's
right
champion.
here. So presumably they're not, I mean, I guess if he gets to move first, then like right now they can't run through him. Can I tell him to defend with me? A certain area? I don't think you can.
When Loic dances, the Shadow Crown weighs heavily on my head. Do not increase. There is only vengeance.
Nope. Oh, I can look at the chaos though. Okay, so he's not on my property right now. He's still over here. Yeah, he's still definitely on their property. I mean, I guess he could literally be right here and then hit this next turn, but I mean, if they're close to your hero, I think maybe you have a chance of spotting them, but oh, we could just forest warp over here and kill these guys too. Do we can't see them yet. We have to spend a tech to see them. Upkeep on all elf units. Definitely need that. Okay, well. Maybe I should have just warped right on top of them. I'm just afraid they're going to pick off my one army. But
for war.
If we must.
I wonder if I just go ahead and just burn this. I mean, it's going to piss Empire off, but oh, the ghosts are back.
My blade is sharp.
My spirit is strong.
Alright, well. Oh, you do get ambush defense chance. I guess that's cool. Yeah, we can't jump or go anywhere else. I mean, I guess we could start moving on the, Good kitty. I guess we could go ahead and start moving on, these green skins, maybe.
Itching for fresh battle.
I mean, we can cancel this state. Like, this is one trick you can do. Requires 50... Well, maybe we don't get it back. You used to be able to, like, go into a stance and then leave the stance. I can't tell by the wording of it. We won't do it. We don't need it, I guess.
There will be blood.
Okay, who are they at war with? And get all money out of them. We could start trying to make some money off
Come
diplomacy
then,
here.
messenger. Spit out your
Okay,
words,
Windry
so I
off
can be...
might pay us. Miss him? No, here we go.
Highborn! Not since the coming of Morga has Athel Lauren been so tainted. Very well.
Get a little extra spending money there. Oh, now we've got it down to 2,000. Okay. It's looking a lot more reasonable.
They will know order.
Oh, he's running, huh?
A door. The kid is finding a door in that little
What say you, sister?
I say no.
We don't have any siege attackers here, so Durthu is gonna have to siege attack, and then does she have enough movement to get to this little door?
I have no time for this.
actually pretty annoying. Guess we can use him to crack the walls if we have to. 50%.
Inseparable. Invincible.
Okay, we can just attack it. No, we have to use Dirthu.
Bloodshed.
There's none of these siege
Sister.
attack. So we can either take the hero out and try to crack the walls. Like, what I want to do is burn this and then run them down on the same turn. Now, they don't have enough of an army to really even matter. Like, they can't threaten Winterfell Palace with that. Like, that garrison would crush them. But it's only a 50% chance for this guy to do that. Whatever, we'll just hit it, I guess. Really, they're gonna make us fight this? They think they have a prayer? And I guess they do have quite a few units, but I mean, we have like 1 billion Hawk Riders. Alright, well, let's do it. We get less money for burning this because he's the one who's attacking and he doesn't have that sword that gives extra burn money, I believe. But that's just how it worked out.
Ever ready for Athel Lauren.
They're outside of the deployment zone right now. It won't let me place them there, but somehow that's how it's going down.
Cavalry.
These guys, I think, will just save kind of in the back. For now, we can just use their magic.
Deepwood archers. Way watchers.
Wait, where? Okay, the reinforcements are coming in here. Alright. We don't even climb the walls, we just beat down the doors, I think. And then we can place these with our sort of utility units in the back.
For Our Lady.
I put this guy on the front line. He's not as tanky as the other ones, but what's her range? It's pretty good. I'll put her with the archers for this fight.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, we'll put him with the frontliners. We're just gonna have to keep an eye on him.
Weaver.
It's fine. It's gonna be a little awkward when I have multiple casters here, but Sword of Daith. Oh, you can only do it twice now. Oh, okay. You could always only do it twice. The Lamentation of Despairs is what I was thinking of. Okay, and then we'll just put him with the archers. We've got a lot of units to control. Oh, we need to... Oh, those are 4. Okay, let's just make these our 1. 'Cause that's our infantry, basically.
As you say. It shall be done.
Wait, what?
Cavalry. At once.
Yep, I must have misclicked that.
Hurry. It is done. Armed and ready. Armed and ready. Charge! Winds carry me!
What is going on over here? Why is she so injured? Oh, they're shooting artillery at her?
Children of Athel-Loren, at
Oh,
speed!
damn it, that tower.
With haste! The forest will... Blade Captain! Seeking quarry! Lighting the path!
Riders ready! For Our Lady! Way Watcher! Kane will claim you! Pull back! Withdraw! Your command? Quickly! Cavalry! Orders received! Without delay!
Ra! Swift of foot! Yes!
Why are these not, like, doing anything? Get down there.
At once! For the eternal realms! Ride them down!
Fear the deep wood!
Our bows are yours!
Sisters of Twilight! Attack!
Ever ready! With haste! We stand ready! At once! Armed and ready! They will die! We never miss!
So many units to micro.
Foes of Athel-Loren!
Deepwood men!
Swiftly! Very well!
Those are flying off. Hopefully we can still make this.
Raiders, attack! For Karnos!
I don't know why they aren't like running yet. That may have hurt my own
Go!
units. Not sure
At
about that one.
speed! See them tremble!
Okay. Hopefully we didn't lose any birds. I know some of them got kind of messed up. These sisters got focused pretty hard. I have a lot of like little individual units with spells and things like that. I mean, I maybe could have kept up better, but you know, elves have a lot of finesse units for the most part. If you're running this stack, I mean, I guess you could just run a stack of like 8 treekin and 8 dragons, you know, and a few heroes and call it a day. But I didn't even
once more.
come close to optimizing everything that fight. So much to keep up with, but we did enough to get it done. I mean, they had absolutely no prayer versus this kind of Air Force. Like, their archers are pretty good against it, but just like that cast where you can just, with her, where you get all those free like missile spells, and then I forgot, like, they just, no, okay, I know why they have 15%. I just thought of this, magic resist. It's because of her aura lowers it by 10. So that's why it said they had 15. Because it lowers the magic resist by 10 in an area. One of her specialty things. Okay, so they did not nerf dwarves. Someone may have said that in a previous episode. I don't know. I'm recording all of these ahead of time. Yes, we're clearing that Heathland. Oh, that's delicious. There we go. Now, she does not have enough left in the tank to do anything else. I guess we could just go into ambush stance, but
The
okay.
seasons smile upon us.
Alright, so we have lightning strike. Obviously, getting quartermaster right now would be pretty massive. An extra use of volley of Kurnos. God, it's so strong. I think we have to go with that. She is maybe one of the strongest lords in the game. I think she's definitely in the running. I really like Isabella von Karstein's very strong too, as far as just like campaign abilities and things like that, but she's definitely up there with just how much she buffs these flying units. Oh, I forgot to even look at Amber Spear. It's possible against heavily armored stuff that might be better. Especially smaller entity things. Also because you get this aerial. I don't think you got aerial with Drycha. I don't know if you can get her with the other lords or not, but Ariel's obviously massively strong. Okay, so you have to get these in order, I think. Dart of Doom and Acorn of Ages. I didn't even use those that fight. I wish he was on like a dragon or something. That'd be like super OP. Okay, we don't have that many sisters. We're probably only going to have a couple of them. Like, they're honestly not that good in combat. They're okay.
Bye-bye.
Now, when's a magic for all
Bye-bye.
spells?
Going back home.
Oh, are you going back home, Rory? Okay. It's time to say bye-bye.
Yeah.
I think the extra 10% cost is probably where I want to be. Soul Stealer is very strong. That's mostly, again, for someone who's just trying to face tank, I think. I don't know if this does more than Flock of Doom or not. I mean, having multiple AoE damage abilities is nice. It says strong versus a single combatant. So, usually that means it's not that great AoE. Major magical damage, strong versus single combatant. That's pretty good. Extra damage and missile resist, but most of our damage comes from the flying units. Minus 40 melee attack for 40 seconds, but that's only a single entity. Dwellers is very good. Her armor is still really low. We don't want her in combat. I think just Tapestry of Magic. If we do want to try to go to tier 4, maybe. I think we'll just go Tapestry. Okay, and then with her, we're waiting.
Will triumphs once more.
Waiting on her for a little bit. Reign of Spires. Yeah. I think we have to go with that. And then we need to get the upkeep reduction. As always. Super, super strong stat. Mobility. Okay, Violent Delights. I think. 30 armor would be extremely good, though. 12 melee defense or 30 armor better. Might be the 30 armor, honestly. But you can fly with the eagle, so the armor... How much? She has 33 ammo. She doesn't have, like, AoE shots, though. But do so we don't need her to frontline. If she's going to be with Kurnos, like, if we're just flying around near our infantry, we'll give out the 10 melee defense. So... War Dancer and Blade Singer. Strider for cavalry units. That's pretty good. Maybe we just go for the extra firing if eventually she's going to be on the Eagle. Alright. Foe Seeker's still pretty good. The Vigor is nice. Howl of the Forest. And then I guess we just get more magic. Earthblood's good. Smoke and Mirrors is garbage. Stimulate Growth could be good in some situations, but I guess we'll just get this. I'm pretty sure that used to be Ward Save, so they nerfed that a little bit, but... Withering... Maybe good against Lords. I feel like that's been changed or nerfed or something. That seems pretty bad. I feel like that used to be... Wasn't that like minus melee attack and defense or something? So I guess the only real good thing here is either going to be Earthblood or Shield of Thorns. So Earthblood is pretty good. Like, it feels like it has been nerfed some, but it is pretty good against Treekin. Waystalker, yeah, just shots. Unless this has been buffed. It has not. It is still terrible. It should be at least 100.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Okay.
The sisters march!
An ambush. How delicious.
What is it, Rory?
I'm gonna go back to you.
Oh, are you swimming back to Daddy?
Yeah, I'm going back.
Okay. Alright, so we're getting some money here. We do have a Kindred. Okay. So now we can get the Grapevines online. Growth doesn't matter as much. So yeah, Public Order's kind of rough here, but it is going to chill in another couple of turns. Here, I think we'll be able to make it a couple of turns, assuming we don't get burned.
I'm here already.
Oh, okay, good. Ooh. Empire with Balthazar. Empire's getting big. That's big, just like Rory. Is Rory big? Oh! Rory's getting really big, aren't you, Rory? Rory is very, very big. Are you big, Rory? Can you say hi, people?
Hi, people.
Oh, we got ourselves a little streamer, don't we? She's a streamer at 3. Can you say I'm a streamer?
I'm a streamer. Emma and
Yeah, she's a streamer. Oh.
I am a streamer. I'm Rory.
Oh, you're not a streamer, you're Rory. Okay. Okay. I'm afraid so we're obviously gonna fight it, but I'm afraid if I manually resolve this, it might kill some of my hawks, which would be pretty annoying.
It will be a glorious
Okay, we'll just
battle.
roll up and murder them. So we do need to drop her off in the capital and just switch out some units with her, get some Treekin to replace the elves. The elves are strong for sure, but the Treekin, I mean, they're just one of the tankiest, like, most cost-efficient units in the game as far as tank goes. They have like 90 armor, 8,000 health, like a billion melee defense, physical resist. They're just so much better at tanking than the elves. The elves obviously are going to put out a lot more damage, but we don't need the damage on the elves. We just need someone to sit there and take hits while we, you know, just massacre them with our ranged units. That's what we need. So. Oh, are you waving again, Rory? Are you waving? Wave again. Oh, okay.
Hi, people.
Hi, people.
Hi, people.
Yeah.
Cavalry!
Good job, Rory. Did they even have any archers? Yeah, they have a couple here. Alright. Let's go with this. Now she... Okay, she can also vanguard. Oh, she looks so cool, man.
I'm saying hi, people again.
Okay, you gonna say hi, people, again?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, people. Couldn't hear me.
They say hi back. Well, they're watching from their computers. Daddy makes a show like the cartoons that you watch.
Hi, people.
Oh, they're saying hi back.
Hi, people. Hi, people. Hi, people. Hi, people.
That's a lot of hi peoples, isn't it?
Yeah. Hi, people.
Oh gosh.
That's a lot of hi people.
That's right, that's a lot.
Say! As you say! Understood! We accept! Forever loyal! Yes!
So hi, people.
It shall be done!
I'm saying hi, people again. Hi, people. Hi, people. Hi, people. Hi, people. Hi, people.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Yeah.
With haste!
For my kindred!
Hi, people. Hi, people. Hi, people.
Lighting the
The
path!
people can't hear me from up here.
That's right, they might have a hard time doing that. I guess I could do the curse on him here to slow him down a little bit.
In red nose.
Sisters of Twilight!
Hurry! Ride! Swiftly! For Lauren! Without delay!
This was like a chair. Daddy cool.
Swift! Very well.
Mage!
At speed! Quickly! Blade guard! Now!
Through the skies! Highborn Captain ready! I am light!
Go! Ride! With haste! By Kernos! Orders received! Armed and ready! Orders acknowledged! It is done!
Dude, that is so strong. Alright. It's an intercept, so they're dead. Did they even kill anything? They killed 2 units. They probably shot 2 birds. I mean, having one of these monsters cab is pretty good. It's for being able to charge and disrupt archers a little bit. At least annoy them. They ain't no demigriffs, but I'll take it. Demigriffs are my favorite. I don't know why. I just love the character model of the demigriffs and just like heavily armored. They're like the OG OP cavalry. They're extremely good on release. They're still good, but they do have a little bit more competition.
Coin before cruelty, eh?
Yeah, absolutely coin. We need that money. Alright, Beastman, please don't sack my... Can they get that in one turn? I can't tell. They're getting pretty close to being able to hit that in one turn now. Next turn we should be able to stabilize. Am I gonna have to send an army over here just to deal with these idiots? I think the answer to that is yes. I mean, can I beat them? Okay, it's not letting me see them. Tormentor sword, okay. This is 1,600 gold a turn. I cannot give this up, and it also gives lots of just good stuff. I don't believe I can underway and warp back in one turn. It's gonna be a 10-turn cooldown. Where is Sartosa? This is becoming vampiric, so that means Sartosa is, like, probably in the area. Need to watch out for Bellegarde, too. Okay.
You will be flogged. No, not this.
Yeah, she owns the properties I thought she owned.
Mouth full of urchin.
Okay, so we need to just hang out, like, right here, I guess. And just keep an eye on them.
I am content.
How we looking?
I am
50 minutes. Oh, can you actually walk through here now? Or is that...
The Sisters
No.
of Twilight.
Alright. Wait a second. Is it still... It's 10% at all levels no matter what. And then you just get one extra use. Okay, so we don't need more points than that then. Cool down on those and then one extra use. I mean, that could be pretty good. Lowering the costs on Soul Stealer could be worthwhile. It is another AoE. It might do more than upgraded Flock of Doom. Flock also, I think upgraded costs more than that, but with all the discounts, maybe it doesn't. I mean, Life Bloom... Yeah, I mean, that's 40 seems kind of bad, but I mean, I guess it's better than literally nothing. If you have 20 units, that is 800 units healed. It's just distributed. You know, I guess that's probably pretty good. on further inspection. There's not much else to get. Okay, we'll start with this. You know, at this point, I might just go for scouting just for more items. Then on her, get the eagle, and Born to Ride stuff's pretty good. Maybe just marked by Kurnos. So where do we go next?
So impatient.
Geez, so they have all this now. How strong are they? Are they number 1? 17. Okay, they have a lot of properties, but they do not have much in the way of armies. Carrick Angaraz. How strong is Paravon? Okay. I mean, we could send Durthu over there. If I don't want to mess with the goblins by myself, which I probably don't. She does need to heal, and she does need to recruit. I don't think they're going to let me use a stance, though. Says first select an army. Wow, they will let me do that in a stance? Can I beat them if they attack me? Probably. Sending my 5,000 gold army over to deal with this, but I would have to hire another army and then try to hire up enough units, and it's just not going to be enough. I have to take the fight to them and take them down, I think. And then she's the stronger army, so it's annoying. But it is, we have to do it now because it's just a 5-turn cooldown.
Captain of the Glade Guard.
So we're gonna have to hunt down those clowns. Okay, and then I could go for Forest of Gloom here soon if we want to try to control that. I mean, we're getting kind of close to Orion being able to do something. Being able to grab Orion. I think just hanging out in this area for now. Laurelin is also a possibility. That's going to be extremely difficult to defend that. It's just surrounded by hostiles, Norskins, all that. Forest of Gloom, you've got this mountain sort of backdrop, and it's really just like dwarfs around there, although it is near the dwarf capital. I totally forgot about Sacred Pools. That one's probably sort of tricky too. I don't think these other factions can use Deep Roots. So it makes distant foes aware of me, but then I can see what's going on in these places, so I could easily just roll up and take them if I wanted to. Yeah, we definitely do need the elf thing. Okay, I think we'll chill on that for now. And after we get Orion, we might take a look at it. This fighting the Greenskins was one of the keys for getting one of these places. I think it was Windrioth.
World roots carry us.
Okay. We could, in theory, and we could just get rid of these and then just hire next turn. Now we can only hire 3 things. We can global in a couple of extra things if we want to, but let's at least get rid of some of these expensive ones. One, two.
Tempestuous Araha.
3.
The Sisters of Twilight.
We don't want to get rid of everything because we might get attacked next turn. It's possible. Something like maybe Sartosa is running around this way or something. I should keep an eye on that too. Can I see their... Okay. So there's no vampiric corruption, so we know that Sartosa is not in that area, or Skaven. I think Skaven were killed in here because Talia owns their capital, so... Or they're at least in an extremely weakened state. Okay, now we did get Tormentor Blade. Obviously not going to replace Sword of Daith with that. Okay, I guess that's fine. Put that on him. Minus 25%. What? Resplendent. Oh, okay. Yeah. The extra bonus is there. And then, yeah, he has Howl of the Forest. Okay, so he's a good one. We'll put, we can give him Tormentor Blade. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still pretty good. Missile resist, sure. Young Stag. Alright. Oh. Do we want any more of these? Cavalry Replenishment, Dragon Mask would be... It's still Dragon Mask 1, that's kind of weak. Armor's nice for someone who's going to be tanking. Eagle, I think, is still bad. Ambush success chance, own army. And you get research rate. Now that might be pretty good. I don't know who's wearing that right now. That could be decent. What is Eagle Quiver? What is Unending Volley? Oh, you just get infinite ammo, basically. Ambush defense chance. Okay. I'm not super impressed with those, but it's alright. Twilight Horn. Not great. 1 extra melee defense and 5 extra armor. Seems a little on the weak side. 1 extra melee. Great. Construction costs for buildings and line of sight's actually pretty legit for hunting down these beastmen. And the construction costs. If I combine that with what's her name, then I could maybe upgrade my big tree a lot cheaper. I kind of like that idea. But if Dreaming Ring 2. So how much is Dreaming Ring 1? It's not gonna tell me. Presumably, I think that's like way more healing and replenishment and extra. I think I need this right now.
My thanks, Master Smith.
What about me?
So I do need to see these clowns. So I think he needs to wear it. Who else could wear this? What was it even under? I can't even remember. Oh, it was the spear? Yeah. Dreaming bow. Okay. at time. Yeah, we're over time. Okay, we'll go ahead and end this turn, and then we'll see how it goes. So that's really annoying that I have to spend like this 4,700 gold army over here, but I just think it would just cost me. I just need an army that big to deal with that beastman, and hiring a third army just to deal with the beastman that I'm going to dissolve eventually just sounds bad. So I just have to warp them over, especially because it's just a 5-turn warp. So it is annoying because there's nothing else over here that I really want to fight. Those elves pretty much have it on lockdown, everyone near me, so except for the beastmen, so they're protecting us pretty well, of course. Well, actually, he done screwed up, I think. Maybe he's baiting me. Upkeep for all elf units. Yes, the answer is yes. Oh, we're almost back to even on our cost. Ooh. Well, these are really weak level 1 units. These are spooky, the Cygors, and Minotaurs are kind of spooky. These should murder Minotaurs, I think. Because we have bonus versus large. 8,400 health versus 8,200 health. They have a bonus versus infantry. Low armor at 35. Yeah, and we can also cast like Stone Skin on ourselves for free and focus fire them down. I don't think they have a lot of missile resist either. No, they have no missile resist, low armor. Yeah, we should be able to murder them. Now, Zoats should also be pretty good against these guys, but these are a little bit more annoying to deal with. But yeah, I think we can beat them. We'll have to do that next episode though. So yeah, I think with the Hawks, and then Treekin should be able to bust up these. Now, these do get a bonus versus large, so you gotta be aware of that. But I think that just Flock of Dooming them down, Sword of Daith, you know, just all the AoE stuff probably is gonna be enough to get the job done. So we might be able to just knock them out and then get back to business here soon. This also, I mean, I guess this will help us stabilize our public order too if we just sit here for a couple of turns. Oh, it's back in 2 turns. Wow. I guess we get -5 to start with. Is it 8 turns or 10 turns? But I know that because we have this leveled up, it's -2 turns on that teleportation. So, so that's really handy. But anyways, okay, we'll get back in there next time. We'll keep an eye on Sartosa. It looks like they just, it's an idle threat. But we'll probably start making a move on them after we get this army pimped out. I think we're going to be able to hire those dragons. Yep. So we got the dragons coming up. Next episode. Please don't be 3 turns to recruit. They're going to be 3, aren't they? 2. Okay. I wonder, do I have something that's like -1 recruitment? Because usually these would be 3, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But yeah, 2 turns is definitely doable. So I think getting like 3 dragons would be nice. And then replacing like 2 of these, and then like an archer for... Oh, we already have the 3 dragons. Yeah, and then just replacing 3 of these with 3 Treekin, and we should be good. I mean, in a pinch, these dragons can tank. They only have 50 armor. They have a lot of health. But should definitely be getting exciting. So it's going to spice up. We're going to run around and start burning some more stuff. Next episode, we could even warp over and maybe threaten Forest of Gloom with one of these armies here soon. But we'll see where it goes next turn. So, or next episode. So thank you very much, as always, for watching. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.